Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm going to be flipping this dresser. I got this dresser from my neighbor who saw me painting one of my other dressers and asked if I wanted it for free. I said yes, and there was another one actually. It's close to the same style. They're not exactly the same, and to be honest with you, I don't know anything about them as far as like there's no dovetails. It's made out of really thick plywood on the inside of the drawers, which is okay. It does have these little grooves on the sides and on the top and on the bottom, which I like. I think it's going to take a lot to flip it. That being said, I also want to do a lot to it. It is a little rickety, so I'm going to have to reinforce everything. Strip it, sand it, all the things that are the most fun parts of this. Other than that, though, I think it's going to be something very nice when it's finished. So let's get onto it. Let's just do this. Let's start right now with the sticker removal. So I just pulled all the drawers out. I've never seen construction like this. I feel like maybe it might be homemade by maybe like some sort of craftsman. You know, it's made very well. It's not like it's garbage or anything like that, and it's made with like really thick, tight plywood. I think maybe in the 70s, maybe the early 80s, somewhere in that era. Let me just show you what it looks like. Well, you can see that it's all plywood, and they've kind of overbuilt this back part even with all these little, I don't know what they are, they're just connecting the back part together. But it looks like it's all plywood. Actually, that's not plywood. Yeah, so whatever these side pieces are, they're not plywood. This is, let's see, this part's probably not plywood. I don't think these parts are plywood. I'm gonna test some of this citrus strip on the paint and see how much I need to use on it and how well it will remove the paint. I used this in the past and it worked really well, so hopefully this will just do the trick. So let's do a little section, see what happens. All right. It looks like there's 3 coats of paint on this. So I was going to use the citrus all over, but I just don't. I mean, that's going to take forever. So I think I will go and buy some heavy-duty chemical stripper and strip it outside. So we'll do that tomorrow. And hopefully it doesn't take that long, because it's already been about an hour, and I mean, as you can see, it's not doing a great job just because there's so much paint on it. And I don't want to spend that much time doing it, and since I can do it outside, I'll just do that. So we will see you tomorrow. All right, it's the next day. I got some new stripper. I got a couple chip brushes. It's about 95 outside. I don't know if that's going to help or hurt the stripping. We'll find out. I'm going to set this on a time lapse and see how long it takes this to work. I'm outside because it's more of a harsh chemical stripper than like the citrus strip. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it takes it off better or quicker. There's 3 coats, so we can see how many coats it'll take up every single time. I got 1 can of it, and I hope it'll do the entire dresser because it's like $23 a can. So, all right, let's go strip. Okay, so the stripping's done, obviously, and I got a good first pass on the sanding with a high grit sandpaper. I still have to do a lot of hand sanding to get in the little grooves in the front and on the sides. So I think that that's going to be it for this episode, and then I'll be able to finish the sanding, paint it. Also, I'm going to add legs to it, so I'm going to have to trim the bottom a little bit, which I think it had been sitting in water or something because it's pretty damaged down at the bottom. So I probably will take a good inch and an inch off. I'll take as much off as I can without getting into that drawer. So I'm going to take a little bit of the bottom off, and then I'm going to add some legs, probably 3-inch legs. I still haven't picked those out yet, and I still haven't picked out a color yet, so that'll be on the next one. All right, I'll see you guys then.